Wipe off the screen. Hi guys, welcome to LNC Brick Productions and also welcome to the live stream. Yep. Today we're going to be, as you saw in the title, showing you the new Ninjago Legacy sets, at least the ones that are in this book that we got from Lego. So let's get started. First we have the Minecrafter First. Congratulations. King Stop Motion, what's going on? We are taking a look at these sets, giving our thoughts on it, and then we'll give you a chance to give your thoughts on each of these sets. We're going to be starting with the spinner.
Yes.
Apprentice Brick, hello. Thank you for joining the live stream. So we're going to be starting with this Spinjitzu spinner, specifically Kai's, but we're kind of going to be treating it as each of the spinners. Crystal Callahan, hi. Thanks for joining the live stream. So this is Spinjitzu Kai. As you can see, it's these new types of spinners. Some people like them, some people don't. Apprentice Brick, I finally can make it. That's good. As you can see, we have this right here, which is just a small spinner, and we'll start with my thoughts on it. I like how there's different modules to it and how they can be changed to match like speed, battle, or defense. I think those are the three different modes for each, or you can build your own, of course, if you want to. But the one thing that I don't like about this set is that you have to spin it by hand instead of spinning it with like the original, well, not the original spinners, but some of the newer spinners, let me say, before this one, you just kind of pulled something and it went. But these you have to do by hand, and I saw a couple of reviews. You like my new pick? Yeah, I think it looks good. Do you like my new profile picture? Okay, Apprentice Brick too. Yeah, that looks really good. We were actually looking at some of the of the hair that your minifigure has, and we were saying that it reminds us of your logo on there. And yeah, so that's pretty much my only problem with it. Everything else is really good about it, but I've seen a couple of reviewers try to spin it, and then it doesn't really work. I don't know if that happens every time. It probably doesn't, but yeah. So Nick, what is your thoughts on the spin?
Well, one thing I don't like about the wood spinners, you have to take his hat off, but it makes sense because I think it would fall off and you might lose it. I think they're pretty good. One thing that you can do is a few of the sets come with these things where you can just roll them across the ground and they spin. You can take the bottom piece off of the spinner. It's just a 2x2.
And there's also a couple new pieces in that as well.
And then you can just set it onto there and you can just spin it. As long as you want, you can like battle with it. One other thing I like is Lego a long time ago had these spinners where you would spin them on the ground and fight other people, and they have these 2-pack spinners.
Apprentice Brick, I just subscribed to your channel. I might post a new review video today. Apprentice Brick, I can't wait for that. You're really good at reviews. They're fun to watch.
Also, the battle pieces that they included are really cool because you can add anything you want. You can like
Sarah Grace Callahan.
Build
thanks for joining the live.
Something instead of just using what they included, like the flames, the swords for Kai's, or the teapots for Wu's. You can just build anything and put it on the side and see how that works. So that's one cool thing about it, because that's what Lego did a long time ago, where you could just build anything and put it on the edge of the spinner. So that's my thoughts on it. I definitely want to get some of those.
Yeah, specifically one I want to get is I want to get the Garmadon and Lloyd one, since that's the cheapest that you can get Garmadon, and I really want to get that. So Clint, what's your thoughts on the spinner?
Well, I like it because you can spin it. And that you can put different pieces on the side to make it like fight. So, and yeah.
So you like the spinners?
Yeah, I like the spinners.
Okay, so we pretty much all like the spinners. There's a couple flaws here and there that we've noticed, but for the most part, I think that we all think that they're pretty good, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Okay, so next we have Monastery Training, which is the next one here. As you can see, it's a rather small set, but I think Nick is.
Before we move on to that, we want to know your opinion on the spinners.
Oh, yeah. So, I want the Lloyd and Garmadon Spinner Pack too. Yeah, I think that's an amazing set. Creative Brick Productions, thank you for joining the live stream. Do you guys have any opinions on the new Spinjitzu spinners? What you like? So basically, pros and cons of the Spinjitzu
Right
spinners.
there. They
Any,
just show
not just the Kai one. You can tell us about any that you planned out or that you just like. So we'll give you just a chance to tell your opinion on it in the comments. Okay, so I guess that's pretty good. So we know that Apprentice Bricks wants the Lloyd and Garmadon spinner pack. King Stop Motion, you like the colors? Yeah, I like how it really looks like the kind of Spinjitzu things in the show. I mean, of course, without all the glow and things, but I think it looks a pretty good bit like what it's supposed to. I like how they look like Spinjitzu, as well as the ability to customize them with different weapons. Agreed. I definitely think that is a very good thing that LEGO has decided to include. So we're going to move on to the next $9 set. This is Monastery Training. As you can see, it comes with 2 minifigures. And again, I'll be starting with my opinion on the set. I like that it comes with Kai and Nia. I believe besides the spinners, that's their the cheapest way to get them. So basically the main sets, that's the cheapest way to get them in. I also like the small little props. And a lot of people don't like how 2 years ago, LEGO came out with a similar set from the LEGO Ninjago movie. But I mean, I kind of like it. I guess it was pretty popular. I mean, Clint got it and he seemed to like it. And it came with 2 very good minifigures. But last time it came with Kai and Zane. So I guess they're continuing on with Kai. It comes with 4 things to train with and a couple of weapons, which I think is very good. And the new little punching bag that also is included looks like it's going to work very good. We already ordered the set. Nick's getting it, so we'll do a review on that and let you know how everything works, and then our opinion by the time we actually have it. Okay, Nick, what is your opinion on this set? It's probably going to be positive. It's yours.
Well, I like the punching bag. One thing that they could have did better is it doesn't move. It moves side to side. They show that in the picture, but it doesn't move back. So that's one thing that they could have probably did better on, because in the Downtown Diner set, I think that it could move every which way because they had a punching bag in that set on one of the floors. So they could have just added that piece, and it could have.
Apprentice Brick probably knows.
Yeah, but I think I saw Jane review it, and I think that can.
It probably does. You can tell us if that's correct. It probably is.
One thing that I do like is that you can switch Nia from her ninja outfit to her Samurai X outfit, and they just include a helmet and some armor for that. They also have a little training.
I like the background of the stream. It's beautiful. Yeah, this is our backyard and kind of the side of our yard a little bit. Yeah, that's some of the woods we have back there. So thank you.
It also comes with, I think for the ninjas to punch right there. They can just practice punching and kicking, I guess. And it also has 2 swords for, I guess, I don't know what they would use those for. I think they'd probably break the punching bag with those. But the other one had like 2 fists and claws on the side that were attached there. So I think it's a pretty good set, other than the punching bag doesn't have that much movement. So Clint, what's your opinion on the set?
Well, I do like the stuff that it comes with. And I like the Samurai X suit because Nia can get in it, and then you can battle. And I like that it comes with a spinner. You can roll it and punch a punching bag, and then you can hit this thing.
We're streaming on a laptop.
Yeah, I think it's like, I don't know what brand it is, but it's Acer, I guess. I don't know if that's actually the brand or just what type it is in the brand. We have a sticker on the back, so I can't really see what brand it is besides that.
I think it's Chrome.
Yeah, I think it's Chrome. It might be.
So,
if you can't see us good, I'm going to wipe off the lens real quick. We didn't get a chance to wipe off the lens.
I like the thing that you can spin around.
Yeah, that's a lot. I'm 2 subs away from 250. Can't wait for that. Are you going to do something like special for it, like a mock contest or a stop motion contest or something?
Okay, I think that's all I like about it.
Okay, so I don't think Did you have any dislikes about the set?
I think I do wish that it had a beard little thing so it could be Master Wu like the other set.
Okay, guys. So, what's your opinion on this set right here?
Should I make a 250 subscriber special, or should I wait till I hit 300? I don't know. I think it's probably your choice. If you're planning on doing something big, then I would wait for 300. If it's something that's not going to be too big, but it's still going to be pretty big, then I would do it at 250. But if it's like something super big, I'm 6 away from 70. That's good. We're at like 62 subscribers right now, I think. So we're just, so are you going to do something for 70 subscribers, or are you going to wait out for 100? I'd probably wait until I hit 300. Yeah, I think that's a pretty smart choice because, I mean, if you want to do something big like a gigantic mock contest or something, I think that would probably work better since it's kind of even a bigger mark to hit. Wait for 100. Okay, so what are you planning on doing for 100 subscribers? And also, do any of you guys have any opinions or dislikes or likes about this set right here? It's called Monastery Training. And are any of you planning on getting it? We'll give you just a second to say anything you want to, and then we'll move on to the next set, which will be the Golden Dragon, and we'll tell who's going to get that set. Don't know yet. Probably something with Star Wars. That's cool.
Anybody have any opinions on the Monastery Training set? This set right there.
We'll give you just a couple more seconds, and then we will move on to the Golden Dragon set. I've done a mock contest for 60 subs, a room tour for 100 subs, and of course the Q&A for 200 subs. That's cool. It is super detailed. You're talking about the set? Yeah, it is pretty detailed for a small set.
We were thinking if we one day do get this monastery set right here, that we could just add this set to like the wall of it to finish part of the circle, maybe.
Yeah, maybe
add more.
I don't care for it. Yeah, it is a smaller set, and a lot of people don't like it, but a lot of people do like it. It's kind of like a 50-50 set. Some people like it, some people don't like it. Okay, guys, so it seems that you've given your opinion on that set. So now let's go to the Golden Dragon, and I'm just going to say I love this set. This is my set. So, yeah, I mean, a lot of people don't like it, but it's the best set there will ever be. So, I mean, it comes with the Golden Ninja, which is I'm glad to get because we weren't really into Ninjago when the set first came out the first time around. Of course, the set wasn't even as good as this one. In my opinion, some people
King
probably
Stop
think
Motion, your friend has the monastery, the new monastery.
Are you talking
set for 2019? That's cool.
And I like how it comes with a Stone Army figure. We've always wanted to collect the Stone Army. I mean, maybe not always, but because that would be a really long time. But for a while, I wanted some Stone Army because they're pretty cool and they're invincible. And of course, the Overlord, I like his new pieces and I like his weapon that he comes with. I think it's a very nice inclusion. And as you can see, this is very interesting. For some reason, this is my only complaint about the set. For some reason, the Overlord doesn't come as a dragon. He was never in this form. Apprentice Brick, be right back. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. So, yeah, I don't see why they put him like that. He also is wearing the Helmet of Shadows, which is pretty cool. I like all the gold and detail put into the set, and the feet are pretty well done. Some people don't like how they are built, but I think they look okay. And the Golden Dragon figure has a little bit of green right up here in the mask. And, of course, the new mask piece is amazing. All the printing looks good. And, of course, I mean, I don't want to do an entire review here because we're going to be doing a real review on it.
So, we didn't really get the last Golden Ninja Dragon, but I think this one's probably significantly smaller. The Overlord figure, I can see why they included him in this. What they're trying to do is they're saying if they were to make Ninjago now, that instead of him just being that little voice that kind of went up and down, or when he talked and his voice was louder, it was like a thing where it would when you talk through it. I think they were saying that this is probably what they would want it to look like if they were to make Ninjago now. If they were to just start
with all the new
Ninjago.
special effects that they have, and with all the new, I don't know.
Also, I like the
everything that they
inclusion
have
of Windstone Warrior minifigure. He's just a scout, but that's still
now.
cool.
And he looks pretty funny with those short legs.
The Golden Ninja, he looks really cool. He has green eyes. I like how they still put some green on him. And the gold, because the last one just had gold, which I think that was probably way too much gold. Also, the dragon has gold too, which looks good. It just all blends together. So yeah, this is probably a really good set, except for I would have to have the other golden dragon to actually compare. A lot of people didn't like the other one either because of the rubbery head. And
but a lot of people don't seem to like this set
it's
either.
a nice set. So I think that
Okay, so Clint, what is your pros and cons of this set?
So I like about it that
I
it,
wish I had the Golden Ninja. Yeah, I mean, it's not that expensive a set. It's only like $19.99, basically $20. So if you just save your money for a while, you could get it. Mine is on its way, so I'm pretty sure that the Golden Ninja is just sitting in the back of a truck coming here somewhere. Yeah, I'm super excited about it. I think they're supposed to come
the
like
last
Thursday.
Golden Ninja set I think was $50 maybe or $60. This one's only $20, which is nice of Lego to include the Golden Ninja and the Overlord, because the last set the Overlord came in was like I think $100 and something. So, okay, Clint, what's your opinion on this set?
So I like the Overlord and the Storm Army. It's kind of funny that it has short legs, and the Overlord floats in this set.
Yeah, he has those new. Well, he has an older piece of leg. It's like from Ghost, but I mean they're not Ghost legs. They're just like the Overlord's legs. But still.
So I do like the Golden Dragon. It's so cool. It has a little bit of green on it and gold. I like that, and Lloyd does too. So I like Lloyd, the Golden Ninja. Yeah, I like how it shoots a stud out of its mouth.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that action feature. That's a very cool one. Even I mean, they call it, for some reason they call it a hidden stud shooter, but it's not really hidden. You can see it pretty much all the time, which is kind of strange. I don't know why they'd put that in the description of anything if you can see it plainly. I can see if they would have hit it with something, but they really didn't.
That's all I think about it. It's a really cool set.
Okay, guys, so those are our thoughts on the Golden Dragon. So what are your thoughts on the Golden Dragon and the recreation of the final battle scene that you can do with this set? We'll give you a couple seconds for that once again, and then we will move on to Kai's Blade Cycle and Zane's Snowmobile. And we'll also tell who's getting that, of course. We'll give it, okay, yeah. We're at 18 minutes now, so I guess we'll go ahead and get on to Kai's Blade Cycle and Zane's Snowmobile. We know that King Stop Motion wishes he had the Golden Dragon, or the Golden Ninja, so he probably likes the set, I guess. So let's see. Next, we have Kai's Blade Cycle and Zane's Snowmobile. Let's try to get a close-up on that. As you can see, it comes with 2 of the bikes and a couple of minifigures. It comes with 2 snakes, or serpentine, and it comes with 2 Ninja, Zane, and Kai. I like how they put a lot of detail, and it definitely looks better than the originals, at least for the most part. I don't know about Zane's Snowmobile, but I know that Kai's Blade Cycle looks better because I saw them side to side, and the original was much too big. Now, a lot of people will probably disagree with that, and so, I mean, feel free to say that you disagree with that if you do disagree with that, but that's just my opinion. And, of course, they come with the new masks. The Zane figure looks incredible to me. I don't know, just a little bit of gray up here, or maybe it's like army blue or something like that. I don't exactly know what color it is officially, but I think that looks very nice. As you can see, one bike is white and one bike is red, of course, because that's their colors, and it comes with a small little stand for the Sword of Fire. It comes with 2 collectible golden weapons, but I mean, honestly, it really comes with the Shurikens of Ice are kind of 2 golden weapons, even though they do the same thing. I mean, maybe that's for a future video where I do something about that. But yeah, very nice set, and it comes with a small few props here and there. And the set is $29.99, and of course it comes with some weapons for all of the figures, not just the two ninjas.
So, my opinion on this set, it's a good set. I would have to actually get the set to see what all it does, because from the pictures, and I've watched a few reviews, but people mostly have positive reviews on it, except for one of them. They liked Kai's blades. I mean, they hated Kai's blade cycle. It's a good set. One of the action features is there's two Technic pieces on the side of Kai's, and you press those down and the blades pop out. Mike Brick Stop Hot. Hey,
thank you for joining the live stream. Do you have any thoughts on the? Hold on just a minute. Let me see. Do you have any thoughts on any of these sets? We have so far went over our thoughts on the Kai Spinjitzu spinner, all the Spinjitzu spinners, the monastery training, the golden dragon, and now we are focused on this set. So do you have any thoughts for these three? If you do, you can leave those in the comments. Now, Nick is going to finish his thoughts on the blade cycle.
They also have a stand for Kai's fire sword, which is nice. A bomb. I think this is the box art for the set is from the time that I like all the gold and the golden dragon. Yeah, that's.
I like all the gold and the golden dragon. Yeah, I think it's very nice. We don't have that many golden pieces, so it'll be nice to get a couple of gold pieces from this set.
But we do have a couple of golden pieces.
Zane's snowmobile has an action feature where you, if you can see this right here, these things that hold his shurikens of ice, you can move those down and it just fires off the studs.
I think the new
On the
Zane
side.
cycle is better than the old one. Yeah, I haven't really looked at them compared, but I think Nick saw it. So, what do you think?
Did they create an old Zane cycle? I don't know if they did.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, well,
I think.
the
I don't
guy
think
that
they
I
got
watched
it.
the review on didn't show that because he.
But it probably was since they have new pieces and
Yeah.
new build techniques.
Also, you get two serpentines in this set, Lasha and
ha,
Speta,
landed it.
which are going to be two cool serpentine to put in our city. So now, Clint, what's your opinion on this set?
So we were going to tell you about who's getting the set. So me and Nick are getting the set, and
Yeah, they've already ordered it and it's on its way. So.
yeah. And so I think about this set. It's really good. I like the snakes and the stand.
I also think that Kai is in too many sets. He is in a lot of sets. I mean, he's in a Spinjitzu spinner, but I mean, so are all the other ninjas. But he comes in monastery training. Of course, the monastery is Spinjitzu. He comes in Cole's Earth Driller, and he comes in almost every set except for like 1, 2, 3, except for 4 sets. Every other set he comes in. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Well, it seems that
Okay.
Kai is people's
I
favorite
thought-
ninja right now. I don't know. They've just been so
Well, I really like how that shoots like that. You turn the thing on Zane's bike. I really like about that.
Okay, so
And I really like the lamppost. I pretty much like everything in this set, so that's it.
okay, so now we're moving on to. Are we starting from the top, or are we going to go?
I think we're going to start.
Okay, so now we're moving on to Monastery of Spinjitzu.
This is the biggest set in the wave, and it comes with all of the ninja, which is very nice. One thing, though, that I want to point out is that literally there is one bad guy, one Skullkin. What is he going to do? There is so many ninja, and they defeated so many bad guys. I mean, sure, it's been hard, but that guy is going to be no problem. They can defeat the entire Skullkin army very easily. It took it barely took anything in the pilots. I mean, when they got caught off guard, it took them a while. But once they learned how to use their weapons, which, of course, in this you can see that they do because they have their golden weapons and are being able to use them fairly well. Because as you can see, Zane is being able to throw his ice shuriken, which he couldn't do for a while, at least not correctly. And so, yeah, that's kind of weird. But I mean, I can see what they were going for here. They had to include a lot of the ninja in this set, and of course, Master Wu too. Should have put in Samukai. Yes, they should have. They should have brought Samukai back. I get that they killed him very easily, but he was a very good minifigure and a very good character. I mean, I feel like they should have built him up more. But
we know the name of the skeleton in the set. I don't know if he even played a role in the pilots or anything. I think they just made him up, maybe.
I mean, Samukai is awesome. Yeah, he is. Those 4 arms. I can't believe he died that easily, though, trying to grab all 4 golden weapons. I mean, you would think he would be a lot smarter than that, which is kind of a little bit strange, too, why they killed him off so fast. I mean, I guess they just wanted to get rid of him because they knew that there would be a power struggle between Garmadon and Samukai. As I was saying, it comes with a couple of training elements and a couple of action features. A lot of people complain that there's not enough action features, but I think it's okay for this set. Lots of detail all around the set. As you can see, there is some roof detail and some flowers, like a tree on one side.
General Grievous is cooler, though. Yeah, we have the minifigure.
Do you think they copied him off General Grievous? Because he was a lot like him. I mean, we know that Garmadon was probably copied off Vader, which is okay, of course, but I mean, it's still something to kind of look at. Yeah, and of course it comes with all the ninja, which all look very good.
Yeah. I don't know. Grievous does kind of look like a skeleton.
Yeah, I mean, you know. Okay, so Nick, what is your thoughts on the Monastery of Spinjitzu?
I think it's a good set. One thing I don't like is that they have a porch where Wu was watching Kai training. They have some cups, but the cups are just Lego pieces that I don't know what piece element they are, but it's just not a cup. I feel like Lego could have actually made a cup piece for Wu. It's just, I feel like they could have did better. They're making all these new pieces, and they just didn't make a cup. Yes, you get all of the ninja and Wu, one skeleton. Also, one of the action features are, I think this is probably a reference to the Ninjago movie video game, where a chicken pops out of the wall, Master Chicken. It's a level, I think it's a bonus level maybe in the Ninjago movie video game.
Yeah, or one of the things on the map.
One thing, the monastery doesn't go into a complete circle, and if you want it in a complete circle, you have to put it so close together that there's barely any room to play after that.
I mean, you're going to be knocking things over when you're doing that, or not having enough room for all the ninja to be in there without you knocking them, most of them over, except for the one you're playing with. So that's kind of a letdown. But, I mean, it's already at $80, but, I mean, this is the most expensive set in the wave. So, I mean, I think they could have raised the price if they wanted to $100 if they needed to.
It's a pretty good set. But if you got a lot of the monastery training sets, I guess you could finish lining the wall if you just built them a little bit different every time and just lined the wall with that, and you would probably have a full circle. So, yeah, I think it's a pretty good set other than the wall right there and Wu not having actual teacup.
Another good thing that I forgot to mention was that it comes with all of the golden weapons. So if you don't want to sit there and collect a bunch of sets to get each golden weapon and each ninja, you can sit there and just get one set.
More. I think you're probably paying more to get each individual set, so why not just buy that? But, I mean, you kind of do want their vehicles, too. I can see why.
Okay, so is that your
Next
final
we
thoughts?
have... Oh, wait.
Yeah, okay. Clint, your turn. And then we'll, of course, give you as the viewer a chance to give your opinion if you want to. If you don't want to, you don't have to comment, and we'll move on to Colt's Earth's turn.
Okay, so we were gonna get the monastery, but we decided not to, and we wanted to get the other sets. So we're gonna talk about the set. I like the stuff, the door. I like the skeleton.
Some of the action features. Chicken can come out of the wall right there.
What do you think
Pop
about
out of
that?
the wall.
I really like the set, and I liked all the golden weapons. And I do like the set. It does come with a teapot, and I really like teapots. It's really cool how they made a teapot. And I like how that it's just really big and stuff, and you get all the ninjas and wood.
Okay, that's good. Okay, guys, so give your opinion real quick. The live stream's about over. We're only going to 30 minutes. We didn't get through.
we're going to keep going to the all. We can go longer if we.
Okay,
Do y'all
we'll
want to, let's just ask them. Do you want us to go longer? I would love to get this monastery, and I want all the Spinjitzu too. But then I would get 2 of each ninja. That's true. Apprentice Brick, you're back. Welcome back to the live stream. Do you have any opinions on the Monastery of Spinjitzu, which is the set that we just finished, but we're giving people a chance to give their thoughts on it and, whether you're going to get it or not, or if you just don't care about the set that much because of how expensive it is, or maybe you just don't like the way they did it. Okay, so yeah, we know that that Mike Brickstop, King Stop Motion. You don't know? Are you saying that you don't know, or the Lego Revenger? Hello, thank you for joining the live stream. Do you have any thoughts on this? What we're doing in this live stream is we are going over each of the Ninjago Legacy sets in this magazine that we have right here. And we are going to King Stop Motion. Don't know. We're going to let you have a chance to give your opinion. So does anybody have an opinion on this right here? The Lego Revenger? Oh, okay. Also, guys, we're going to be the Lego Revenger. No, sorry. Okay, so the next thing is Cole's Earth Driller. And I will start with it. The Earth Driller definitely looks better. Mike Brickstop, it's cool. Yes, it does. None of us have picked that up yet, but we definitely want to get it in the future because we need a Cole figure. Lego World War II. You do stop motions? Yeah, he does. I think I'm subscribed. No, he doesn't do stop motions. He does builds. Oh, King Stop Motion. Be right back. Okay, we'll see you when you get back. So as I was saying, the Earth Driller is definitely a much better build than the original Earth Driller, being that it is bigger and the action feature, I don't even know if there was an action feature before. It was also a lot smaller and a lot cheaper looking, and it definitely went past as a Lego set today, probably, it would probably pass as a junior set. I mean, that sounds kind of mean, but it's kind of true. It comes with Kai again. I mean, Kai comes in like every set almost, but I mean, it's good that they're trying to get people to get him, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I have the old one. That's really cool. I mean, I think that it's a very good old set, but I mean, again, I don't think that it would. I think that they definitely upped the quality for this right here. But the old set was still an okay build for what it was back then. And one thing I want to point out is that I feel like that they're trying to say that they should have made this Earth Driller Cole's Golden Weapon vehicle, because they totally should have. I mean, come on, a car for the Earth Ninja, I guess that's what he is. Cole the Earth Ninja, I guess. I don't know. Sounds kind of weird.
The old one.
Are you saying you have the old one or you hate the old one? Because you left out the T or the V. I like the big stone warrior that it comes with, and I think they did very good on brick building that. We finally get something gigantic that's like a walker-like thing, but I mean, it's kind of like just a have. Okay, so you have that. Do you know what Lego World War II are? Yeah, they're Lego World War II scenes and pieces. Lime-flavored libertarian. How do we bring back Bionicle? Well, you can send Lego a letter and ask them if they can bring back Bionicle. You just go to Lego.com. And then you just scroll down a little bit and you can see where you can contact Lego. You choose all the information that you need to and what you're trying to send it to. Then you just write out a letter, try to make it as professional as possible. Get a couple people. If you have a channel, advertise it with that. Get a bunch of people to send it, and then we will convince Lego to bring back Bionicle. I present the space instead of the. Any thoughts on Lego killing people who criticize their plan to switch to? What are you talking about? Ninjago is kind of getting stale. Well, I mean, for some people, but for us, it's our favorite Lego theme.
What do you mean plastic? From what we heard, they're switching to like plants or something. But it seems like to me that
replace Ninjago. Oh, okay. No, that's your opinion. That's fine. I mean, that's fine. But I mean, Ninjago saved Lego, so I'm just gonna say that Ninjago did save Lego. If you look back in history, Lego almost shut down, but when they brought Ninjago, it brought them back up. So without Ninjago, there would be no Lego. Sorry, my favorite. My favorite is Ninjago. That's good. I mean, that's cool. I mean, Bionicle saved Lego in the early 200s. Okay, well, that's cool. Lego Ranger, my favorite is Ninjago. The Lego Ranger. Sorry for my English. German. Bionicle made more money than Star Wars and Harry Potter combined back in 2002.
Well, they might bring it back, but one thing that could have made it go is Lego may have started making some sets that nobody liked. Or
do you like Harry Potter? No, we don't like Harry Potter because of the magic, so we don't do that kind of stuff, and so we don't buy any of the sets either, and we definitely don't watch the show at all. Our favorite theme, I mean, if you want us to list off our favorite themes, Ninjago, Star Wars, and then there's a couple others under those, which I mean, maybe
Lego movie, Lego movie 2. We didn't really get any Lego movie sets because we weren't really into Lego.
We weren't around. No, I'm just kidding. We were around, but we just weren't into Lego. But yeah, so now we're super excited about the Lego Movie 2, and we did get one Lego Movie 2 set, but we'll go over
what happened if Trump.
I love a new hug. That's cool. What would happen if Trump built the wall with Lego? It would fall over, probably. I mean, I just subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. That's very generous of you. Thank you for the support. The Minecrafter just uploaded a video. That's cool. Lego has a bad business to time.
Why would the wall fall over? Sure. It's probably because
it's plastic.
Yeah. Unless they cemented it down. I mean, it might work.
It might work, but then people could just ram cars into it and it would easily fall apart.
Unless they cemented everything down. But yeah, plus the weathering. In Legoland, they have to change the statues that made out of Legos. Like, they have a dragon because the weather gets to it. So I think that would probably be what happened to the wall. They have to change it every few years.
Yeah, so that would be really hard and cost way more money. You live in America. Yes. What frames per second do you use for your videos? We usually use 15. Sometimes it changes with how long the video is or how short the video is. But we try to keep it around 15. So, yeah. For each of our videos, we try super small movement. And, I mean, we really need to come out with another one. But it's just been kind of like it's hard. I mean, we want to do a really long stop motion for you guys, but it's hard to do. Okay, I use 12 frames per second. Okay, well, sometimes I use 13. It just depends. I mean, it usually gets faster, but I mean, with my detective stop motion, it was 13, which I was working on, but I quit it. But I mean, I'm just gonna admit that
he was working on a Batman stop motion. It was gonna be Batman versus Superman. It was gonna be them trying to get a villain to talk before the other, like get him to tell him.
In Germany,
we have
I'm not sure what you mean. Who is Luke? Who is Nick? And who is Clint? I'm a little confused on who's who. I'm Luke. This is Clint.
And
this is Nick. Yes. So, yeah. Now, yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on the Earth Driller. There's not much else to say. The figures are nice, and the builds are definitely all nice. So now I guess, I mean, you can still ask us questions, and we'll stop and answer them if you want us to, but we're going to go ahead and give Nick his turn. In Germany, he have a bad time. Who are you talking about?
I tried to do stop motion,
But it just doesn't work. Yeah, I mean, we are trying to do some stop motion, but I mean, we did it in our city, and I just
have
ended
we
up
seen the
thinking-
Oni battle pack? Yes, that's some pretty cool figures, but we will be getting some Ninjago sets with the Oni because we want to do some Lego experiments because they're like demons or something.
So we're just gonna burn them when we get it because we want the ninja in them in the set.
But
So
I mean,
we'll
I
just
think they're
burn
gonna
them
look the
and
same
destroy
as the
them.
ones in the Legacy sets.
I'm gonna start to build a city. Oh, that's good. You can do some videos, and we'll definitely. I mean, that's very good. I mean, we're going to be doing a city tour very soon, so I look forward to that. And I can't wait to see how your city
so
turns.
my opinion on the Earth Driller, I like the new cockpit they're using for the Earth Driller. I think it's new for 2019. Also, I think when you roll it, the whole drill moves, which is easy because when you're rolling it, you want the drill to move, obviously. I don't know if the Stone Warrior comes with all 4 swords. In the picture, they show 2. If he doesn't, then I feel like they might have messed up a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because in the original, he did have.
You
4.
also get 2 more Stone Warriors in this set. I don't know if they have names. Okay, so yeah, they do. Cole, Kai, Stone Army Scout, and Stone Army Warrior. I'm guessing the guy right here is the Stone Army Warrior. The guy beside him. I really like this guy right here. It's just they only, I think a long time ago, Lego only made
Minecraft and Roblox or Lego.
one
One of these. Actually, Minecraft is a Lego theme, but Roblox isn't.
Nice.
But we don't buy the Minecraft thing. We don't even play Minecraft. We've never played it before. I mean, because of some of the stuff that it has in it.
Yeah, the big fig in this set is cool because I think Lego only made an Ant-Man like maybe in 2014 or
Build the
something.
wall with Technic.
That might work.
It might. I mean, you could probably build. Yeah, you can probably build the wall with. No, you can probably build the wall with Technic, even though it still might blow over. But kind of build like a structure and then cement in the insides, and that might work. I don't know if that would work or not. It might. I mean, but
As long as you use the Lego pieces with the holes in the center and stick Technic all through that and put some cement in there, maybe.
But I don't know how
Probably
much
hold
money that
together.
would take. It takes a lot more money in Lego than it does for. I mean, it would take a lot more money than it already is. It's going to take a lot of money to get the guy in the red shirt. Almost sounded. The guy in the red shirt, is that me?
Yeah.
This is orange, but
Yeah, kind of like the Red Skull.
I really wanted Lego to build the Big Stone Warrior, and it happened. Yeah, that's very cool.
I can't believe they
I'm proud
didn't
of
include it in the older set. Like, I mean,
Yeah, so there's really nothing
I
to
don't
compare it
get
with.
that.
But now that they did
So
Ant-Man in
yeah,
the
you get
past,
another Kai. Cole's a cool figure. I think that I'll probably just get him in this ninjago spinner. This is a pretty expensive set, like $50. So
Okay, hold on.
okay, wow. So yeah, that's a really good set right there. Clint, what's your opinion on this set? Cole's Earth Driller.
Well, I do like the driller. It has some stud shooters that you can shoot, and I like how it
Do some
has.
model flips. Yeah, we're planning on doing that. Our plan was to put Legos in it, and
King Stop Motion, you're back. Welcome back to the live stream.
what's your favorite Lego piece? I don't know. Lego has came out with a bunch of new Lego pieces lately. Like
Maybe we'll do a very boring video where we sat down and search through our Lego collection. Maybe if you
probably
watch it, we'll make it.
We'll probably choose some pieces.
Yeah, we might do that.
because Lego has like this
We would have to
new
have some
piece for Lego Movie 2. It's like an eye for the.
Yeah, it would probably be one of the
Duplo
preformed
invaders.
pieces, though. A lot of people like some of the smaller pieces that really give detail, but I like big preformed pieces. The brick separate. Oh, those are very useful. Yes, brick separate.
They just came out with a new color for the brick separator. Let me see. It's
Don't give away too much. We're
yeah,
gonna
it's
probably
not in
be
the
doing.
picture, but it's like a teal color. Lego just loves teal. Yeah.
So I do like the big stone arm.
Favorite modular building. So far, my favorite modular building is the only one we have, the detective's office.
So
I mean, I like other ones, but that's the only one that I can say that I actually like because I have it. I don't know about the other ones. So I would have to have them in person to see if I actually like them or But I do like some of the other ones, like the one you got. I like that one because, I mean, I've always thought that one looked really cool, like a restaurant we have in our area. So that's pretty cool.
So I do like the big stone warrior. I really do.
Have any pets? Yes, we have 2 dogs, and I mean we have chickens, but those aren't really pets.
We have ducks.
Yeah, we have
and
ducks.
We have fish.
Yes. So yeah, we have a couple pets.
So I do like the green one with the green face to stone army, and I do like the little one. No, he has big legs, but in the
Yeah.
other one.
For some reason, Lego made 2. I think the scouts are actually supposed to have short legs, but in the set they have one with a bow and arrow with a stud blaster.
Yeah.
Bow and arrow, and looks like he's shooting dark matter out of it because it's purple.
Yeah.
But he,
Oh, yeah.
I guess that it could be.
So
any
I
size.
do like
My
the
goodness,
earth
I wonder
driller.
if that is dark matter.
I do like
Apprentice
that.
brick, cool.
The stone
Yeah, they're
army
fine. I
comes
mean,
with
but
it.
once you get more pets,
That's
it's more
really
responsibility. But
Yeah, that's all
They're
I
fun.
think about it. So
Okay, now we're moving on to the last
wait,
page.
do y'all have any thoughts on Cole's Earth Driller real quick before we get on to
Here's what it looks like. It's right there.
and Nick is getting it. That's
I'm
all.
getting it. So that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
How long until Lego ends Ninjago? I think they're supposed to end it at maybe
12
season-
or 11.
season 11 or 12.
But I hope they don't. I really hope they don't.
Yeah,
Because, I mean, it might ruin Lego. We got to, I don't know what we're going to do if they end Lego, but I mean, Ninjago, but I hope they never do, honestly, because, I mean, it's such a good theme. I get that some people think it's repetitive, but I like it. I mean,
even before Ninjago was like Ninjago, there was still a ninja theme, and that developed into Ninjago, and so like it was a really old thing.
Mike Brick, stop. Welcome back. The show is good, but the sets are mediocre. I mean, some of the sets are mediocre. Some of the sets are very good. They're not going to be exactly what they are in the show.
I don't know. Some of the shows are kind of mediocre too. Some of the newer seasons, I don't know. They just weren't as good. I feel like Technic is better. Yeah, we don't have any. Are you talking about like the Technic Lego sets? We don't have any of those, but
Okay,
we
guys,
like
so we're going to go ahead and you can still ask us questions once again while we're doing this, and we'll just interrupt ourselves. And but for now, we're going to move on to Jay's Stormfighter, and this is my set, so of course I really like it. It's on its way.
we ordered 2 of those because he wanted it and
One of
our
our
sister
sisters
wanted
wanted
it. So, 'cause she
Okay,
likes
so
Jay.
I think it's much better than the. Let me give you a drink of water real quick. I think it's much better than the original that they first came out with in like Disney pretty far back. Oh, are you talking about they're kind of ruining it or something? I mean,
Yeah.
Star Wars, yeah, maybe. They're kind of Disney.
just like erase Last Jedi like off the map of Star Wars, and it'll be fine.
Everybody will be happy then. Because everybody liked The Force Awakens. I don't know. Well, most people. I don't know about everybody, but
Yeah, there's
The
probably
Last
some
Jedi, a lot
critics.
of people.
I think that most of the critics usually say something, and the people that like it just
Yeah, so
stay
we don't really know if people like it or not, because the people who like it, I mean, some people might not even want to really talk about how they like it online, and so people don't really
We
know.
don't really. I mean, we kind of like it. We kind of don't like it. There's some things that they could have did differently.
But then there's some scenes that were pretty good. So 50-50 for me, I think. Okay, so as I was saying, it looks much better and it's much bulkier. The action feature, a lot of people complain about it, but I think it looks pretty good on Jay's Stormfighter. And it kind of looks like a bit of detail or something. The minifigures, some people say that they're kind of bland, but I think they look pretty awesome. Jay, of course, I've always wanted another Jay. I only have one from the Lego Ninjago movie, so I'm very excited to get this. And, of course, his collectible golden weapons. It comes with 2 Serpentine, Pythor, and Lasha. It also comes with Nia. So 4 minifigures, very good set in my opinion. And the action feature, when you push it forward, I can't wait to do the review on that. I'm so excited to get it. It's supposed to come on Tuesday, so we'll try to get the review out as soon as possible.
We're gonna be doing a Lego haul. I think it's our biggest.
Yeah.
Actually.
I think it's our personal record. So
ordered like I think 9 sets. On
it also
that.
comes with a stand for the nunchucks of lightning, and of course it can fire 2 spring-loaded shooters. And the entire build looks very good, even though it's big and only fits 1 minifigure. I mean, that's kind of what some regular day planes do.
Okay,
too.
so my opinion on this set, I think it's a really good set. That's just all there is to it. I'm just kidding, but I like the action feature. It doesn't show it in this picture right here, but if you can see that right there, that little thing, you can fold the wings back, and there's like a bunch of blades that just pop out. It's just really cool.
Jay's Stormfighter is one of the best. Definitely one of the best. Okay. Okay. I'll pretend you didn't say that. Yeah, it's definitely one of the best. Maybe the best. We'll see. I mean, I'm kind of tied between the Golden Dragon.
Some people don't like that in the middle. We don't have it yet, but when we do it, we'll show you. If you can see that right there in the middle, there's where the action feature is, and they just didn't cover it up, but it kind of looks like an engine right there. That's what the button that you pull forward, and it pops out the blades. One thing, the box art, Jay's shooting at nothing, so he just wasted 2 bolts for nothing. Nia, why is she in the set? Because she wasn't even a ninja then. She should be Samurai X. I mean, that would still be cool.
That's always been kind of weird, but I guess, I don't know, would they make it early? Because, I mean, would they make her the ninja already? But, I mean, they kind of developed it very good for when she became
I guess
ninja.
they were thinking if we were to make this in 2019, she would be a ninja earlier on.
I don't know. I guess that's what they
Maybe
were
she would have secretly been a ninja the whole time instead of Samurai X. That would have been really cool.
Okay, so
wait,
yeah.
Clint, what's your
Clint,
opinion
what
on
is
this
your-
stuff?
Well, I do like the action feature. I like the action feature because I do like the set. It comes with Jay, my second
Haha,
favorite
landed
character.
it
My
again.
first favorite character is
My voice sounds like Jang right now a little bit. I don't know what happened.
So I do like the snake. It comes with Pythor. I don't know why Lego would put him a bent neck. People might want him like not a bent neck. Maybe they should have made the neck bend or something.
Yeah, and another thing that Staffy has, I'm not sure what that's supposed to be, but I think
Yeah.
it looks okay.
Yeah.
I think it's
And it comes with Jace's golden weapon.
I just posted a video.
And it comes with a stand for
We'll
it.
probably watch that once we're done, or maybe a little bit after that, because we have church very soon, so
It comes
we have
with
to do that
Jay's golden weapon and a stand
pretty
for it.
soon. Like
And it
2:30,
comes with
I think.
Nia. I don't know why, but and she's fighting a snake. She never fought snakes. She only fought snakes when she was samurai. So I do like the set. That's all I have to say.
Okay, so the next set,
We have 2
Yes.
sets left, so this
The
is the
Samurai
Samurai mech. So, I mean, you can go ahead and give your thoughts real quick before we continue on. You can give your thoughts on Jay's Stormfighter if you want to. We'll just give a little bit of.
Where did it
I mean,
go?
some of you have already did that, but Apprentice Break, do you have any opinion on this set? Okay, I'm gonna just wait like 2 more milliseconds. Okay, let's see. So here is the Samurai mech.
Ninjago is mediocre. I really want the Stormfighter. Yeah, that's a really cool set.
Yeah.
I really want the Stormfighter. Yes, that's a very good set. Do you plan to do a review on it when you get it, or I mean, you probably if you're gonna end up getting it. Okay, so let's move on to the Samurai mech. Like I was saying, it comes with 2 skeletons, which is a little bit weird because she never had her, of course. Okay, can't wait for that review. We'll definitely watch that. We like watching reviews of our favorite sets and even sets we don't really plan on picking up. Sometimes we watch sets as well, but of course we're already picking this set up. But we'll still watch it. It comes with 2 Skeletons. I'm not really sure why. It comes with Cruncha and Nuka. I thought it was Knuckle.
I think it's not. I don't know.
Okay, I don't know if they messed up on that or not, but Yeah, I'm not sure why it comes with those because, I mean, they will come with cool weapons, but Nia never check out the Daily Stormer. Maybe. I posted a review of Kai Dragon Master Flyer. Oh, that's cool. Can't wait for that. Those are some awesome flyers, and we'll definitely try and check that out. But the Samurai Make is a lot smaller, and some people like it, some people don't. I think Jane Bricks likes it. He actually did a different build out of it. I saw just today. He posted that. It comes with, of course, Nia as Samurai X, even though she doesn't really have her. It doesn't look like, at least from this picture, that she has her secondary face where she is just Samurai X and not Nia as well. But I guess this is supposed to be when she's already revealed herself. The best site ever. Okay. And even though it's smaller than the original, it doesn't really capture the look of the original. I think it's still very good. And as you can see, she has some katanas. In Legacy, this is actually what Nia said that she would rather have than the original. So, I mean, she built the mech, so she thinks that it should be lighter and have all of this, including some music and things that she said in Legacy. That was a pretty funny episode.
Okay, so I think it's a really good set. Yeah, I think it has really good articulation. I've seen some reviews. The Skullkins look really good. The new ones, a lot of people hate the new head mold for that, but that's pretty nice. I mean, that's pretty much what they looked like. I think the older ones were kind of ugly because they had kind of fat heads. I mean,
we're not exactly caught up, I don't feel like, on the stream, because when I move, it takes a while for the live stream to move. So I don't know if
the Nia figure, if this is the time she was already revealed to be Samurai X, then that's good that she has the face, but she doesn't have the. They should probably still include a face where she has the visor over, just so that you could go back to that time where she had that before, so that you could like reenact those scenes. Like if Lego's going for nostalgia here with all these old going back to these sets, then that's probably what they should have did. But yeah, I think it's a really good set. I like Crunch's weapon right there, his bone axe, and he has a cool knife, knuckle. I think that's what it is. So Clint, what is your opinion on this set?
I do like the axe that Crunch has. Crunch Knuckle has.
Okay, see you later, Mike Brick Stop.
Thank you for joining the live stream. We realize that it's getting pretty long, but we want to just finish these last two sets. But thank you for joining, and we'll probably see you next live stream.
I do like the Nia's mech, and I'm getting this set. I ordered it already.
Okay, so the last thing is the Ultra Dragon. So
I'll start with that. Of course, feel free to ask questions or give us your opinions on any of the sets. We have the Ultra Dragon, and it comes with, let me just show you. You can see that it comes with Lloyd, of course, because it's his dragon. Garmadon, Lasha, once again, they're including that a lot. Spitta, once again, and Pythor. Not sure why Garmadon and Pythor are there together. They've never actually seen each other before. So that's kind of a little bit weird because when Garmadon appeared, they've seen each other once, excuse me. They've seen each other once, but that was when they were on opposite sides, actually. So, yeah, the Ultra Dragon, a lot of people don't like it, how the heads are cluttered and brick built. Some people don't like it, some people do. I personally think it looks good, and I don't really think the heads are cluttered. I mean, sure, there is a couple of things that could be worked on, like the legs are a little bit stiff, but I mean, the master builders that actually built this, I'm almost certain that they tried to make the legs bendable, but it probably didn't work. That is a lot of dragon to hold up. And the wings are cloth, which looks very good, and you can just like pull a little thing on the handle and make it flat, but I mean, it does shake around quite a bit when you do that. There's a couple pieces of gold detailing on the dragon as well, and the tail can move back and forth. Again, also they added a little bit of green in there to show that it belongs to Lloyd, I suppose. And so, yeah, it also comes with a little build for a weapon for the bad guys, even though they're shooting it in the box art at absolutely nothing. So, I don't know. They're wasting
So
out.
a lot of people are saying that the heads are cluttered, but I've seen some reviews on it. Jane reviewed it. The heads moved just fine. People were judging the set before they actually got it just by looking at it. It does look a little cluttered when you look at it in the picture, but even the heads in the middle can move just great. So I like the two serpentine you get with it. They just want to make sure that you get Lash and Spitta, because those are they didn't really talk in the seasons, but I guess those were just two serpentine they wanted you to get. You get Garmadon and Pythor, which are two other figures that are really cool, and Wu and Lloyd. So 2 good guys and 4 bad guys. That's a fair fight.
Loved it, guys. Great reviews. See you next week, Lord willing. Okay, that's great. We're about to end it, so thanks for tuning in. Crystal Callahan. Yeah, and so now we just need Clint's thoughts on this set, and then I have one more announcement for something before we go. Go ahead.
Okay, I really like the dragon. I'm going to be getting this for my birthday. I thought it was really cool. So I really like this set. It can flap its wings when you pull that thing. I really like it. And they have stud shooters. And there's a little cannon down below. And I really like that. It comes with Garmadon, and he has 4 arms. And it comes with Lasher and Spit-Out. And it comes with Pythor and Wu and Lloyd. And I really like the set because it's really cool. And they actually included something for the bad guys, a little shooting cannon. I really like that. And that's finished.
Okay, so that's it. But wait, before we go, I want to announce that I have a new channel. This is a theory channel so that we can have a place to upload theories whenever we want, so that we make sure that we get them out to you and anything that we find. We're going to try to dig as deep as possible to find the newest LEGO theories and also LEGO movie reviews and trailer analysis plus comparison. Well, I have one upload there so far, but there will be more in the future. You can go check it out if you want to, but I can't really – I'm having a hard time giving a link through this, but I will give a link in the description on LNC News this Sunday. So don't forget to tune in to that if you want to. And until next time, keep on building.